Nobody is here.
We've got to go help Omen. They're pushing him on B.
Cool. Let's go.
What? What?
Hey, Reina, are you sure Omen needs our help?
Maybe.
Hey!
Okay, maybe not.
That was fun.
This guy definitely watched Opium Omen's guide video.
It's about time he makes a part 2.
Yes, Reina, it is indeed time for part 2 of the Opium Omen guide. I honestly did not expect my first YouTube video to get all that love and support, but since you guys liked it so much, I've brought you even more aggressive Omen plays that will help you dominate your games. So let's start with one of my favorite retake plays on Haven C site. Basically, as soon as you hear the spike getting planted, you're gonna throw the smoke around the big box inside, which goes around it, and then you're going to immediately follow up with this flash. Then you're going to quickly run around and TP into the smoke. Your goal here is to simply go around the smoke and catch anyone who's planting off guard. As you can see, I do end up catching this Omen off guard, and then I immediately pull out my TP to reposition myself. Now in this position, there are 2 repositioning TPs that I would recommend. This corner and this one.
The reason being is that we usually check these corners early into the attack and end up never looking back at them, which makes them very effective for a sudden repositioning spot in the middle of the round. So how are you supposed to know which corner you should pick?
That's a good question, Jet. Well, the answer is sound. If this was more of a C-long push and you hear more enemies to your right side, then TP to the right corner. Otherwise, if it was more of a garish push and you hear more enemies to your left side, then TP to the left corner. Just keep in mind that you want to be quick, because as soon as you get that first kill within the smoke, everyone's eyes are going to be on it, so move fast or you're going to get sprayed down. Either way, let's move to our next play. Welcome to A site on Ascent. What I'm going to show you next is how we can counter a fast site execution from trees. So what we're going to start with is this around the corner smoke, which, similar to the one from our last play, allows us to sneak around corners to catch people off guard. But we're actually going to be waiting for a sound cue, which is the door lever. As soon as it's clicked, that means there's someone else on the other side of our smoke and it's time to move. Even if you get enemy smoked, don't let it stop you.
Thanks.
Here's just another example of how powerful these around the corner smokes can be to catch people off guard.
Omar, close that.
Let's take a look at how you can aggressively push A site on Icebox. All you have to do is get on top of here, and then you're going to run around and TP right into the container that's in the middle of the site. However, we're going to run into 2 main problems. Potential campers in this corner, which can easily spot you, and people who are holding CT, which can also spot you. So to fix this, all we need is a small setup before we make the TP. Start by placing this smoke to cover from CT and then just flash the corner. If you hear somebody around window, the smoke can also serve as a cover for this insanely unpredictable TP. Alright, next, let me show you how I push B site on Icebox. I start by pinging this exact corner, and then I put this smoke right here. I throw my flash near the ping, TP into the smoke, and then TP right into the corner. You can also execute the same play using a snowman smoke. Now, why I like this corner so much is that not only is it very unpredictable, but it also covers you from CT and kitchen. So you're free to focus on people who are backside or the people who are coming up from mid. Next, let's talk about retaking A site on Sunset. I start by placing down this smoke around this box. I quickly TP into it. I then proceed with this backside blind. I then just quickly teleport so I don't get sprayed down.
Main.
Here's another example of what it should look like.
Dead main. Nice.
Now notice that for the second clip, I actually didn't use my flash because I played off the sound cue of a gecko ult. These type of sound cues are very good to play by, as it gets you a free kill basically every time, because abilities such as the gecko ult and Sova drone and Skywolf, they just don't give the user enough time to react to TPs. What I want to talk about next is a very unique way of using the Omen ult.
Blind this is top.
Now in this situation, you could just usually play the rat and cat peeking game, but I did notice that I had my ult.
DUELIST.
Ulting close backside as the jet tapped the spike will create a lot of confusion.
Is he going to stick the ult? Do I have enough time to defuse before he peeks?
But not only can you use the ult to confuse enemies before peeking them, but you can also use it to get information needed before swinging. Here's an example.
واحد على لابس. بس كده.
Enemy spotted.
Alright, now let me make something clear. First of all, if you're someone who cares about their RR/rank a lot, then more often than not, this playstyle just isn't for you. It is a different, refreshing perspective of the game, one where you can have a lot of fun. Second, if you're new to playing Omen aggressively, my biggest advice is please do not lose your spirits. Look, you are going to fail your TPs, and you are going to die like an idiot. A lot. And some stuff might work on some teams, but just not against others. So just keep teleporting and adapt and improvise differently for each game, and you will get the hang of it. Either way, that was it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you learned some stuff. Make sure to join my Discord server if you want to chat with me, and also make sure to follow me on my other socials. See you guys later.
I'm like dancing IRL too.